Top of the stretch. A field of 10 ready to go for the sophomore Philly Pace Gold Super Final. And away they go. They're off in pacing. Talk Curdy to me is going to leave out of there quickly for Y inside. I Am a Doll showing good early hustle, as is Momentary Control. And there is One Last Wish pointed forward by McDonnell. She's going to go after the front now, head into the opening turn. So One Last Wish is going to grab the early lead. I'm a Doll will pocket up. Tracking along third is Momentary Control. Waga Talk Curdy to me off to a good beginning. She sits fourth, followed fifth by Cheesy Smile as they go by an opening quarter in 26 and 4. Then in sixth, it's Save the Last Dance. She's followed by Favorite Beach. In the backfield, we've got Better's Punch, Missed Amber, and the trailer is Lady Get Lucky. Out from the 3-hole and rolling here is Momentary Control, and she's coming after leader One Last Wish, and it's Momentary Control with a backstretch move after the lead, and she is going to make her way to the front just before the half-mile check-in. It's Momentary Control, and Tyler Jones now leading it through a 55-second first half. One Last Wish right on the helmet in second. I'm a Doll third. Talk Curdy to me is going to be a first over fourth. McClure's mapping out a perfect trip here with Cheesy Smile. She's a second over fifth. Save the Last Dance third over on the outside. Pinned in is Better's Punch fourth over in the backfield. Favorite Beach. Then it's back to Missed Amber locked up, and starting up from last is Lady Get Lucky. 3/4 for Momentary Control. Reached in 1:23 and 3. Talk Curdy to me trying to get closer on the outside. One Last Wish. She'll see if she can re-rally. McDonnell edges her out from the outside. And here's Cheesy Smile cut loose down the center of the track, but she's got 5 to make up. I'm a Doll in behind them. It's Momentary Control still with the lead. One Last Wish is coming to her on the outside. Here's One Last Wish getting to Momentary Control, and One Last Wish is going to get up in time. It's One Last Wish over Momentary Control, and Talk Curdy to me in 1:51 and 4.
Great for Paul McDonnell. What a story here for One Last Wish. This is why McDonnell's in the Hall of Fame, and this is why we love him so much when he's on the track.
Absolutely. Just a great job there. You know, he never, like Paul, I always find with Paul, he's never flashy. You know, there's not going to be any celebrations afterwards or anything like that.
I'm a Doll in behind them. It's Momentary Control still with the lead. One Last Wish is coming to her on the outside. Here's One Last Wish getting to Momentary Control, and One Last Wish is going to get up in time. It's One Last Wish over Momentary Control, and Talk Curdy to me in 1:51 and 4.
One Last Wish gets it done in this OSS Super Final for 3-year-old pacing fillies. I'm here with winning driver Paul McDonnell and winning trainer Ken Susi. Paul, I'm just going to start with you. This filly's just been dynamite when she's been controlling things her own way. Tonight you had a helmet to chase. How did she feel out there?
She did. She felt great. You know, I figured that they'd be coming after her a little bit tonight. I wasn't surprised by that. So I just thought I'd get her a nice trip and hopefully get out in the stretch and let her do her thing.
You know, this filly started off racing in grassroots and really elevated as the top gold filly here. She had 3 gold wins all season, gets it done in the super final. You know, just talk about her progression from 2 to 3.
Yeah, she really came along, and last year she was a good grassrooter. This year, I could tell when she qualified that she was going to be able to step it up. I said to Kenny, you know, she probably will be a gold filly this year. I didn't think she'd be this good, but she definitely stepped it up.
Obviously, how happy are you to do it for this guy right here?
Awesome. It's great. I mean, I've been driving for him for I don't know how long now. and the owners as well. They've been, behind us all the way, and it sure is gratifying.
You drove the mare too, so talk about the similarities between this filly and her mare.
A lot of similarities. I think this filly here may have a little bit more grit to her. She's tough. So I think the Bettor's Delight did that to her. But she's just a great filly, and I'm just so proud of her.
Congratulations, Paul.
Thank you.
All right, here with winning trainer Ken Susie. Ken, saw you just after the race, and you're pretty emotional. What does this mean for you tonight?
Well, it's just kind of like full circle. When you had the mother so many years ago, and the legs as owners for so long now, and have the last one of the mare, and that's why they named her One Last Wish. Do this and what she's done this year. It's beyond words for me. I've just been blessed, Just get up in the morning, just love to see her. That's all. It's just they don't come along very often, so I'm going to really cherish this and cherish her.
This is the biggest win of your racing career. What's it like getting it done, obviously, with Paul McDonnell, and even getting it done with your partners?
It's beyond words. Like I was choked up. It's just overwhelming. It really is. You come and you just want them to race the best, not get hurt. And what she did tonight. Again, she surprised me when she won the first gold. She surprised me when she won the second gold. She surprised me when she won the third gold. And she surprised me again tonight. She just comes to the race, and you just can't just stay out of her way.
You're actually the only filly who had a tightener actually going into the start. Every filly was unraced since September 28th. How much stock do you put in that, just even getting a trip around the track leading up to a race like this?
I don't take total credit for that. I've been around a long time, and this family, she's not a great trainer. So to give her a couple weeks off means I'd have to maybe bring her in and train her, and she doesn't like that. So Paul looked after her in the race like a training mile that set her up for this, and it was very beneficial for sure, without a doubt. Yeah.
Obviously seeing her in the tool, it's been well documented. She's been so good on the lead. Were you just, were you licking your chops turning for home?
No, no, I was not licking my chops. I'm going to tell you something. Her mother, I believe, had 18 seconds. It's unbelievable. And she never, ever won on a two-hole trip. And this girl showed I'm different. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. No.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
I was never worried once I saw the half, and then Paul let the control moment go. A good filly to follow, been very, very sharp. I thought we had it. I knew she'd fight. She's a fighter. That's all. But to actually get there, no. I still have to go watch the replay.
Well, enjoy this one, Ken, and congratulations.
Thanks so much, guys.
One last wish, Ken Susie, Paul McDonnell, get it done in this OSS Super Final.